this week. A lot of things have happened to me and my family and, well, my town in the last 2 days. We had some tornadoes go through our town and destroy most of our town. I kept telling myself, well, this storm's not going to be as bad as people are telling it's going to be. Because I got woken up on the 26th, 4 o'clock in the morning, and we had straight line winds, which isn't a tornado. It just means that there's really strong winds going through because of a thunderstorm or something like that. And it turns out these winds were 100-mile-per-hour winds. And this wasn't supposed to be the bad part of the storm. So I was like, okay, yeah, our neighborhood got pretty messed up. We had some trees down, and people lost some of their roofs, which was bad. But even the people at the storm center were saying, that's not the storm. The storm's coming this afternoon. And I was like, it's not going to get that bad. It won't get that bad, because every time a storm comes through, we always say it's not going to be that bad. And if you keep telling yourself that, you're going to find out sooner or later when the real storm hits, you're going to feel like an idiot. And I kept telling myself, this storm won't be that bad. This storm is not going to be that bad. Turned out to be that bad. I was out the night, or the day before, well, not really the day before, but the morning the storm hit, and I was helping clean up with some guys, trying to clean some trees off the road, and some people ran into trees, and I was helping get those off with some guys around my town, which is Tuscaloosa. If you've been reading the news, you know that Tuscaloosa was one of the hardest hit places in Alabama. Other than Coleman and Birmingham, we were all hit really strongly, and I feel for everybody. And it was just really difficult knowing that that my town was going to be torn apart when I was watching the news. I watched the tornado form and watched it touch down. It was 1 mile long, or let me rephrase that, it was 1 mile wide, and it just destroyed my town. Cut through the middle of the heart of downtown. I was there the day after, which is today. I'm filming this the day after the storm hit, the day after hell touched earth, from what it's being called. Many people have lost their life. It's about to be in the triple digits of the amount of people that have lost their lives. I helped as much as I could with as little as I had. I just used my hands. I tried to preserve history by fixing it, and I tried to preserve history by filming it. It's just what I do. I'm a filmographer. I just enjoy filming, but I also helped clean up rubble out of the street, push a car out of the road. It was pretty difficult to see people going into what was their house, but it was nothing but planks of boards and a car upside down. I talked to these 3 guys who bunkered in their house, and the one place standing was the closet, and they were in the closet. We lost all of our restaurants downtown. We lost a restaurant called Hokkaido, which is a Japanese restaurant. It was destroyed. The only thing that survived was the Japanese cooking tables that were, I'm assuming, bolted to the ground, and the meat locker. I'm assuming that was a meat locker. I talked to the owner of Hokkaido, and what had happened is the people that were they were still at work, and they told them all get in the meat locker, and they did. And that's all that was left standing. So it was pretty difficult, because I know a lot of people here in Tuscaloosa lost a lot of friends. I lost a city, and I was glad I was able to help out. So I am sorry if this video was not to your likings. If so, go screw yourself. I've had a tough week, and exams are next week. So this is going to be an interesting week for Tuscaloosa and Alabama. tomorrow we have Obama coming to Alabama, which will be difficult for all of us. Not because he's Obama, but just because we know it's that bad. The president is coming to Alabama to help us out. That's how bad it is. I mean, our entire town was destroyed. Our Krispy Kreme, gone. Our restaurants, gone. Our Hobby Lobby was gone. Which is, yeah, it was just bad. I mean, yes, it could have been worse, but this is bad. I mean, we never expected an F5 tornado to rip through the middle of our town and go on up to Birmingham, and then I think it became 1.5 miles wide. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to y'all later.